Hi everyone, my name is Kirtana. I'm a first year nursing student at the University of Toronto's Accelerated Nursing Program. If you're studying the program and you don't know what to expect, or you're just generally curious about what the program is going to be like, then this video is for you. Please continue watching. But before we get started, I'd like you to watch a short disclaimer about my channel in general. Alright, so I just want to let you guys know that I don't have any official affiliations with the University of Toronto other than being a nursing student there. So anything I say in this video is going to be just from personal experience, and I'm going to share my personal opinions about the program. It's not going to be any professional healthcare advice because I'm not there yet, and it's not going to be any official information that other than what I've come across. So if you do want official information, you can visit the University of Toronto's nursing website. I'm going to leave that down in the description below. But other than that, I'm just here to provide some insight. With that being said, there might be a few differences between when I joined the program compared to the oncoming cohort or even the future ones. So, well, let's get started. I hope it's not too overwhelming, but these are the 7 things that I wish I knew before I went into the program. Number 1 thing to expect is to not expect a lot of information from the faculty until July, August. If you accepted your offer and you're just panicking about, oh, how come I haven't heard anything about the orientation, or you're generally worried about, oh, what is the program going to be like? Don't worry, there's probably the 100 other students in the program that are in the same boat. I received information about orientation in July and the orientation was in August, so I didn't have a lot of information as well, and the orientation is going to be really helpful in answering a lot of your questions. They'll talk about things like what to expect from your professors, what to expect from your clinicals, when are your clinicals going to be, and what are your classes going to be like. So all of your logistical questions will be answered in that orientation, so just sit tight. Number 2 is you're going to be starting clinical placement starting week 2 of the program. So what does that mean? It means that starting week 2, you'll be going to wherever you're assigned to go. You'll get to rank your placements, and then you'll go to those placements. The most important thing at this point is they're not expecting a lot from you other than being super willing to learn and just being ready, being prepared to take on tasks. So as you move through the first rotation, which was in geriatrics, older persons, then you're going to be taking a lot more responsibilities on, but you're going to have your clinical instructor to guide you every step of the way because they know that you're a new student. So don't worry if you don't know a lot, don't panic. You're going to learn all of the information that you need to do well as a nurse. Number 3, expect to be busy Monday to Sunday, depending on when your placements are. Of course, we know this is a fast track or fast-paced program, which means there's going to be a lot of work, but if it's definitely manageable if you balance your work days and rest days properly. So for example, in terms of scheduling, my placement for the first rotation with older persons was Thursday, Friday, and the placement options were Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, Sunday. So I had Saturday, Sundays off to do whatever I wanted, or work on schoolwork, work a part-time job, anything I wanted. But I also had friends that got placements that are Saturday, Sunday, so they had Thursday, Friday off. So they didn't have the weekend off, but they still got 2 days off for the week. That's what I mean by expect to be busy Sunday to Monday. Number 4, expect to be flexible in terms of your time commitments and any jobs that you may have. For example, I was working throughout the duration of the program. I was working a part-time job. So it was really important for my job to be flexible in terms of time and scheduling to accommodate me so I can work a part-time job, and also be in full-time school, because the clinical placements are going to be changing depending on where you get, what you rank, and it depends on the rotation that you have. So expect a lot of opportunities for you to learn hands-on and also to grow from these experiences. Like you're going to have simulation labs where you're going to be paired with a partner for an entire semester, and you're going to like practice different skills on each other, like how to listen to heart sounds, lung sounds, and how to collect pulses and all of that. So it's a very hands-on program, and you're going to be forming very deep connections with your classmates, with your patients, and you're going to be exposed to so many different experiences. Number 6, there's going to be so much diversity in the program, and it's going to be very easy to make friends compared to your undergrad, let's say, because you're going to be seeing the same people over and over in your classes, and they're going to be in your clinical groups for 5 to 7 weeks. So that's a lot of time that you'll be spending with the same people. And these people are going to be understanding you better than your family at times, because they see the same stuff that you see on a regular basis. So this will be a very great opportunity for you to form deep connections either with your friends, or even the patients or their family members. So the last thing to expect from the UofT's nursing program, this is the most amazing part of it. You'll be exposed to 5 different rotations in the first year. So first I had geriatrics, which was working with older persons in a long-term care, and then the next 7 weeks was on a mental health unit, and then the next was acute care, which I got in cardiology, and then next was pediatrics on infectious disease unit, and then lastly my labor and delivery rotation was on a postpartum unit. So I got exposed to so many different experiences that maybe other students from different programs might not have the opportunity to. I grew a lot from these experiences, and I took away so much from it. And it's also very fun. Like, it's what you make of it. If you're prepared, you're willing to learn and take on tasks, you're going to learn a lot. And it's also nice to see how rewarding it can be when you have made a difference in someone's day or even their lives. So I know that probably seemed like a lot of information, but I'm just gonna tell you to be ready to learn, have an open mind as you progress through different rotations, and just take initiative. It will be fun as long as you are putting in the work and taking on as many opportunities as you can. By the end of the program, you'll feel so proud about yourself, and it's a very rewarding time to be a nursing student. And you're not alone. There's gonna be so many students that are in the program that are probably in the same boat as you. So if you ever think, oh, maybe I'm just the only one going through it, no, reach out to someone. There's a pretty good chance that they're probably experiencing the similar stress and anxiety that you're going through. And also, you're going to get a lot more information once they do send out the information about the orientation, where you'll have a lot of your questions answered. And that's a wrap on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I eased your anxieties a bit, and by giving you insight on like what to expect from the program that I wish I had known when I started this. And make sure to share it to your friends or people that you know are interested in the program, and be sure to like it and subscribe it if you want to see more of content on UofT's Accelerated Nursing. And if you do have any video suggestions, please be sure to drop them down in the comments below. I would love to see them. But other than that, bye till next time.